off. Well, it's freedom of off.
Tens of thousands of kids have been put on puberty blockers across the
Again, I don't really care.
There you go. You don't care about the kids.
I feel disgusted by this, actually.
Tell me why. Hey guys, Aldo here with PragerU. Today, I'm in Los Angeles with Billboard Chris, and we're gonna be asking people if children can consent to puberty blockers. We're starting out at UCLA, then we're heading over to West Hollywood. I think we're gonna have a lot of good conversations. Let's go see what happens. So we're talking about children cannot consent to puberty blockers. Do you agree or disagree?
I don't know, dude. I don't care about politics.
You should care about kids, man. Our claim is that children cannot consent to puberty blockers. What do you think?
I'm trying to think of all the gender studies classes I've taken.
Here in California, children can undergo some of these procedures without their parental consent. Would you agree that that is taking it too far and that's wrong?
It's an interesting point. I see what you're saying.
Chris here yesterday talked to a student here at UCLA. It was Clementine, who went on gender suppressing hormones at 12, went on testosterone at 13, and got a double mastectomy at 14 years old. And we're out here today to bring awareness to this.
They're struggling with other mental health issues. Autism is very prevalent. Sexual abuse is very prevalent in these kids who end up at gender clinics. We should never be trying to change the sex of kids because they're kids.
Well, I personally cannot agree more on that.
Gender encompasses many factors of how we present ourselves to the world, and people choose what that means for them to present how they choose. There are no broad strokes. Not one person's transgender is another person's transgender.
Oh, okay, so let's roll with that. So one person's transgender might be different than another person's transgender. How do we determine when we're supposed to sterilize these children and cut off their body parts when they all have different versions of being transgender?
There are psychology professionals that work with these children who are seeking medical attention. It is determined whether or not that is appropriate for those kids.
This will become harmful because what you're saying is there's a lack of, I forget the grammar, right? I went to college, but like who's doing it? Who says cannot, et cetera, et cetera. You're saying doctors are stupid. That's what you guys are saying. And that's what, no, wait, listen.
Just the gender one.
No. That's why we rely on a medical community, on teachers, on parents.
I'm a trans man. I'm a biological female, and I've been on testosterone for a couple of years.
Okay.
So and I could have used puberty blockers way earlier in my life.
Where'd you go to get it? Planned Parenthood?
No, actually, Los Angeles LGBT Center.
Okay.
How many appointments did you have with them before they gave you testosterone?
I just had one because I already knew who I was. The thing is that there were so many, there are roadblocks, and I could not get it as a minor because there were so many roadblocks. And I, again, as an adult now, when I was 18, I was able to get it.
It's all about option, and it's all about choice. If the puberty blockers themselves are not going to have a detrimental effect on their life, then they should be allowed.
I know it sounds like you're protecting. What you're doing is you're erasing the authorities of communities. You're saying to the world, we random with microphones have more authority than entire cities, communities surrounding these kids who want to help them, including their parents. And I wish you'd just off and get a new hobby.
Agree or disagree? Can children consent to puberty blockers? We say no.
I don't think so.
No?
No, I mean, no. No, they're children. Right?
That's right. He nailed it.
I mean,
Seems pretty simple, right?
We have to wait until we're 21 to drink. You have to wait till you're 16 to drive. Why do you get puberty blockers at 12? It doesn't make sense to me, but I think it's become a social movement. People feel empowered by it, so they're acting on that.
If you can't do anything that would endanger yourself or change anything about your life, why should you be able to make that decision until you're that age about something that's going to permanently, alter your life?
Did they tell you you will probably need a hysterectomy after 4 or 5 years?
Yeah, that was actually brought up.
And so you're prepared to go through menopause as a 23-year-old?
Yeah.
Do you think maybe in the future you might want to have kids?
Well, I already have, I have other options than giving birth, And I actually plan to have multiple kids with my boyfriend and then maybe future husband.
This person can choose to do whatever they want after the age of 18 with their body to be whatever.
They should wait till they're 18.
I don't agree that they should wait till they're 18. I'm saying when they're 18, they can do whatever they want.
They can do whatever they want before they're 18 too, right?
No, they can't. It's a decision between the parents and the medical professional.
In California.
You're trying to say men should remain men and women should remain women?
Yes, that's right.
I agree with that, definitely.
Would it surprise you that we've talked to several students today that disagree with that statement?
Unfortunately, they're brainwashed.
Yeah, I think so too.
What do you think about that statement?
I think it's facts. They're not at the age where they're thinking like really about their future yet, you know?
What are we doing trying to change the sex of children?
100% agree.
I feel like there's a lot of overwhelming pressure these days to sort of renounce what you believe in, or hop on sort of the prevalent ideology. Even if you don't believe in it, they need guidance more than anything else. I feel like that's where parents have to step in.
Well, you guys, that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this, please drop a like and share it with your friends to help spread awareness. Make sure to comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this episode.
And help us out. Go to PragerU.com and sign the pledge to protect children's innocence.
Huge thank you to Billboard Chris for being here in this video. If you guys aren't already, make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with everything that we're doing here. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.